Hey everybody, and welcome to our second quarter 2021 safety meeting. Today, I'm going to be your only presenter. Miss Sherry's not helping out today. She's going to part-time, so it's just me right now. Did you know research shows that your life expectancy is 16 years less than the average population just because you're a truck driver? 85% of truck drivers are overweight. You have a higher chance of becoming obese than any other occupation in the U.S. So what can you do about it? One way is to utilize your insurance as a wellness benefit and get your annual checkup. UHC also has a program called Real Appeal that can help you lose some of that extra weight and equips you with knowledge and tools to do it. You see there's a link at the bottom right there. Bank Plus. Do you have your retirement set up? If not, guys, you really do need to do this. It's free money. The company matches a certain percentage that you put in there. Next open enrollment is July 2021. So get with Sherry or Lisa, or you can come up here and we'll figure it out before that time. Go ahead and get you set up in that. Always wear your PPE. As you guys know, during orientation, you should have gotten a hard hat, safety vest, long sleeve shirt. There's gloves in the shop if you need them, safety goggles, and ear protection. Also, please make sure you have your chin strap. That's something small that's kind of easy to lose. So a few customers, I believe it's Gerdau, that requires you to have that chin strap before they let you on. Make sure you have one on your hard hat. Try and keep an extra one in the truck with you if you can. So this is just a list of all the stuff that Gerdau requires. So your hard hat with chin strap, safety glasses, short sleeves is standard, but long sleeves for specific jobs they have, reflective safety vest, full length pants, closed toed shoes. And guys, I don't know if this is Gerdau specific, but if you don't have steel toed boots, go ahead and throw a pair in the truck. Some specific customers will require you to have steel toed. PPE must be worn when out of the truck as long as you're at a Gerdau facility. Remember to use 3-point contact when entering or exiting your vehicle. Guys, mark your calendars. Our next safety meeting will be July 10th. It'll be our third quarter one. Fueling. If at all possible, guys, our designated fuel stops is the Loves. If you happen to not plan your trip just right, or you're out where there's not a ton of Loves, like out west, you can stop at a Pilot Flying J. But again, fuel's about 10 cents cheaper everywhere other than the Loves for us. So do your best. Make sure you try to plan it out in between Loves. Remember to notate on your logs whenever you do go on duty. Make sure you're going in your remarks and put fueling in the notations. I know I've texted several guys about that, but just another reminder. Defensive driving, as y'all all know, even better than we do up here, how crazy people drive around trucks. Heavy traffic, inclement weather, road conditions, emergency vehicles. There's a bunch of stuff that you have to deal with, so please be careful. Distracted driving. And guys, y'all have done a great job. We don't have any really bad inspections or anything like this. Talking on your phone, rubbernecking, cars that are going crazy past you, movement of your hands, like whether you drop your phone or whatever you're doing. Make sure you're focused on the road, focused on what's in front of you. Accidents. So again, we've done a good job. We haven't had a bunch of at-fault accidents. We've had some unfortunate stuff that isn't really our fault. But prevent the cause of accidents. We had an issue a couple of years ago where guys were just following their GPS at all times. So please keep a map in your truck at all times. Don't rely just on Google Maps to get you where you need to go. Everybody knows, that's going to put you on some roads you never want to be on a truck. Plan your trip out. Check it out on a map. Go on Google Earth. Check out and see exactly where you're going to be going. Claims. Again, not very many of these for us, so great job to you guys. But y'all always know the goal. Get out and look. Make sure there's nothing behind you. There's a lot that you can't see when you're directly backing up in your mirrors. Don't get in a hurry. It is worth your time to get out, go back there, make sure you're not going back over something. So cameras are everywhere. Guys, make sure you're looking out. A lot of shippers have cameras that track your speed while you are on their property, and they will ban you and us from entering their plant facilities. Make sure you're just following the rules. Stop at stop signs. Make sure you're not parking on railroad tracks. Don't be speeding through a customer's facility. Personal conveyance. Guys, you guys all know the times that you do have to use personal conveyance, whether you run out of time on the yard or run out of time on a customer's yard and you need to go someplace else. You can put it on PC to get to the first safe haven. But always go in here and put your notations in. So in that remarks, there's a bunch of set notations, whether it's run out of time, personal conveyance, if it's something not like that, you can always put in or type in specifically what it is. With that being said, the code word for this week is notation. You can text that email that to us. I'll check your name off the list. But again, the code word is notation. So look, you can see here, someone went on personal conveyance. They went down into the remarks, like whether you're not in the right parking spot or whatever, you don't want to mess up your brake, asked to move, TA staff. That's completely fine. It shows me exactly what you're doing that next day. DOT. So the road blitz is coming up May 4th, 5th, and 6th. One of DOT's main points that they're going to be harping on is hours of service violations. Do you know how to send your e-logs to an officer? They've got a website they can do it or an email, and it's really easy. We'll show you the instructions right now. So you go to the day log page on your hours of service tab. Go down at the bottom right here. You see the eRods rectangle at the very bottom. You'll click that. It says eRods file transfer will transmit your logs directly to the FMCSA web server for an authorized safety official to review. Do you want to proceed? You hit OK. Transfer method, web services or email, whichever one the DOT officer requests. Email is probably going to be their most common form, but you can do either one. These are our CSA scores. I know a bunch of you guys have said that you're getting pulled in the scales a little more. That's because of that 67% crash indicator. I still should be dropping. You see, we had our very first drugs and alcohol on there, which is a shame. So guys, we need to get all these scores down. Thank you guys so much for viewing. Again, the code word is notation. Please come up here. I can get you a t-shirt. Guys, thank you so much.